Hey Leo, how's it going everybody? Happy birthday guys. I'm going to do another bonus reading. This one's going to be a little bit different. These are always general readings, so keep that in mind. Only take the messages that resonate for you and your situation, leave the rest for others. Ace of Cups, love. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do a little differently for you guys today, King of Cups. I wanted to do a reading about love. I am going to introduce... I have my general readings, which can go in many different directions. And then I'm thinking about, as I expand time and videos on the channel, love readings. So this one's going to be a little different. It is going to be about love or the connection that you have with a person. We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about your person, what the lesson is. What's the lesson that this relationship or connection is trying to teach you? And maybe some healing advice or the mirror. You know, what are you reflecting towards this person? What are they reflecting towards you? So that lesson, the mirror, that kind of thing. Okay, so I want to specify a little bit more in my love readings to create, where's the lessons here? Where do we grow? Where do we learn? Where do we let go? Where do we heal? That kind of thing. So you guys are kind of my pilot project, or like you're my... This is the thing I want to focus on if I start doing specific love readings. Let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm only using the one deck right now. I should probably use a second deck maybe, but Spirit will always tell the messages. I got plenty of energy, intuition, and cards here. Tell us about this person. Let's see, what is Leo's person right now? What's their energy? What's their frequency? What is this person that Leo could be connecting with? Nine of Swords. Okay, clarify that. Their frequency is a little bit under stress. Okay, this person might be very anxious, anxiously attached. Maybe this person doesn't sleep a lot, which could affect their mind, their moods. Clarify this. Queen of Pentacles. So your person's frequency right now, or where they're at, Leo, it seems that work plays maybe a stressful aspect in their life or something that they need to work on. I do feel that your person here has to do a little more work or attendance to themselves. Maybe this relationship or this connection is creating a lot of stress where they're forgetting or losing themselves in this. I do feel this person, they could also be a little bit anxious around the fact that they're losing themselves or that they're losing time or energy. Maybe it's affecting their work, okay? So Queen of Pentacles is very much nurturing energy. There could be mother energy there. Some of them, there could be a lot going on as a parent, okay? Let's take a look at your energy. Your person is also maybe stressing around their stability, their finances, but maybe stressing about stability in this connection. I think this person needs some sleep is what I'm getting. They're either working themselves too much. These are the cards for you guys. You got 4 that came out. There's that Ace of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's an opportunity here for you, Leo, with this Ace of Cups. Now, I don't know yet if you're moving into something new, but I feel like you're having a hard time either taking action, whether that's with this person or maybe into something new. I'm going to clarify a little more here. I feel like you're also trying to correct or fix or see things in a brighter light where you might have been struggling with this Nine of Wands. You know, I feel like you're not necessarily, doesn't feel like you're one to give up. What's the overall energy, clarity? Clarify all of this for Leo. Leo's frequency, energy. I think some of you are trying to come from a different place, have a little more passion. When I see that Page of Wands, it feels like somebody here who was really dragging their feet with the Nine of Wands or struggling through something, their passion, they weren't showing up with the Knight of Swords. They weren't showing up. You may not have been showing up in the light or the love that you might see now. What's the overall energy there? The Hermit, Virgo. Overall energy, interesting. You are needing some time alone as well. There is, okay. You've gone through some reflection here, Leo, with the Hermit card, and I think that's where you're coming through with this, like a newfound approach, maybe seeing something a little bit differently. I think you're also accepting that maybe if this person is needing a little more time, because I was saying that earlier, that maybe this person's feeling a little under pressure. It's like they're losing traction or they're losing time or energy in themselves, that maybe you can, maybe you're encouraging, maybe you're accepting of the fact that you too might need some time alone. But I do think some of you have done reflection, because that ace is a new beginning for you, and the way you're coming forward, Page of Wands. It's kind of like you want to take action, Leo, but there's something that you're struggling with in your own energetic field, in your own energy. You've got Virgo here. Clarify the Hermit. The new beginning, Fool, Aries. Okay, so there's been a timeout, it looks like, that maybe if you guys have had some time out or some time apart or some alone time, there's something here that I feel you're having a little bit more of that leaping into the unknown, whether that's, could be brand new for you. For some of you, is there, I want to ask something here, between Leo and their person, is the energy towards brand new beginnings outside or brand new beginnings towards each other? Queen of Wands. Well, I think the Queen of Wands is very passionate about trying to be helpful. But also I feel like she may want, that energy might be feeling confident to explore options. You know, there's sometimes a bit of passion can kind of run in other areas. Anything else? Three of Pentacles. I think this could go either way, Leo. Three of Pentacles is wanting to work together. Do you feel that the Queen of Wands is a very trying to make things better, trying to infuse her energy into a situation to make it, to correct it, to make it better? Three of Pentacles, working on something. Now, that's also working from the ground up. So there could be a new beginning either way here. Some of you, it's kind of confusing because you've got the Hermit with the Fool. So the time apart is either going to take you into a new beginning somewhere else because you've got new love, or you're going to work out with it. It's going to be either or for whoever how your situation is going to be, okay? What is the mirror? What is the lesson here for this? I'm going to ask, what is this person reflecting onto you? What is this bond teaching you, Leo? What is this bond teaching Leo from this person? What is this reflection mirror teaching Leo? The Tower. It's teaching you something about, and there's a little bit of that Three of Pentacles, the Tower. This is exposing a lot of truths in you. It is kind of maybe cleaning the slate in your life where you're having a lot of endings or a lot of realizations, a lot of awakenings with this Hermit. So this relationship has kind of shook your life, shook your world, shook your reality, toppled a few things, created endings. I see this person is literally falling out of the building, completely bare. So this person, the lesson or the mirror is teaching you exposure, the truth. the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. These are positive lessons, positive truths coming from a place of a new beginning, because you have the Fool card. So I also think this person is teaching you acceptance with the Tower. You cannot, hypothetically, hopefully not, but like an earthquake energy, you have to accept Mother Nature. You have to accept what it's doing. You can do your best to have reinforcement and construct something as strong as you'd like, but you might have been tested or challenged with how strong you thought you were, and this person somehow leveled off something. What is Leo teaching this person? What is the mirror or the lesson for Leo, or for their person, sorry? Eight of Wands, maybe to move on. Communication could be an issue there. What else? What is this lesson being taught to Leo's person? What is Leo mirroring? The Judgment, healing, closure, moving forward, to make decisions for themselves. That sometimes this connection might be a karmic connection. This is a karmic energy, something to teach you a lesson, your person a lesson. You've taught them, the mirror here, the reflection, the lesson is that certain decisions, the Judgment is all about very big decisions that are helping somebody to move along their path. Eight of Wands. So you could actually be teaching this person, again, whether things are negative or positive, relationships are here to help show us who we are, what we need to change, the mirror, the reflection, the growth, where your greater purpose might be. And the lesson here, I feel like, is showing you, cross-watcher, where your decisions are taking you in your life, where you're supposed to be. A thing about communication, maybe. You could have learned something around communication. How decisions are expressed or maybe not expressed. Is there anything else? Anything else here for Leo's person? The Two of Swords. There's something here about decision making and not sitting in a situation that you are feeling like your hands are tied. You have decisions of your own. You have free will. You have total control of your life, of your path, of your decision, how you want to live it, what direction you're going in. But some of you, I feel that some of you lost touch with yourself, and a lot of you have lost some purpose in your path. And Leo is here to show you that sometimes it could be through negative experiences, or it could be through positive experiences. Somebody can come into your life to inspire you, to empower you, to give you courage, to give as a friend. But they could also cause you a lot of challenges, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Maybe it affected your stability, your financials, and then you realized, holy cow, I need to make different decisions here and not be run by this relationship, which is clouding my vision or clouding my life or clouding my mind. Okay. Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a time here that is still in a bit of a healing mode, a time to rest, to back up, to nurture yourselves, to recharge your batteries. Six of Wands. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. That's a little taste of what I might be trying, or what I'm going to be, I think, doing some more connection love readings. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys soon. Happy birthday, guys. Take care.